So please come to Sukhasana. So Sukhasana means easy pose. So hello. So right foot or left foot, you have to try both legs. So one leg in front, in the middle, and the other foot in the middle. Good. Now hands on your legs and bend your ring finger and push your knuckles gently. This is called the Surya Mudra. Hands on your legs. Now straighten your back, relax your shoulder, then close your eyes. Let's start with the meditation today. Good. And start to try. Five more deep breathing. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Now hands to your heart, palms together. Let's start with the Thurium chanting. Breathe in. Now hinge on your legs and drop your neck, relax. Make a circle to the right side, slowly move your neck. Exhale, come back to center. One more time to the right side. Exhale. Switch the direction, inhale to the left. Exhale, come back. Last one, inhale. Exhale. Now from here, grab your knees gently. Inhale, straighten your back, open your chest. Exhale, arch your back, extend all your spine, stretch out. Two more, inhale. Exhale, arch your back. Last one, inhale. Exhale, arch your back. Now hands in front of you, inhale. Exhale, walk your hands and forward bend. And push your hips back while you're walking. And once you arrive where you are, relax your neck, relax your head down, or you can completely forward bend. Inhale, walk your hands back and slowly sit up. Switch your leg to the other side. Inhale. Exhale, forward bend. One more deep breathing. Inhale, head up. And come back. Ready? Now stand up. Come to in front of your garment. Hands by your side, mountain pose. Engage your glute. Let's go. Inhale, reach the arms up. Look at your hands. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, halfway up, flat back. If you need, bend your knees. Exhale, forward bend. Bend your knees, hands down, spread the fingers, and step back to plank. Inhale. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, lower down. Inhale, over the dog. Exhale to downward facing dog. Inhale, bend your right leg, push your left heel down. Exhale, bend your left leg and push your right heel down. One more each. Inhale. Exhale. Now step forward between your hands. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, stand up, reach the arms up. Exhale, hand to your heart. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward bend. Bend your knees, hands down. Step back to plank. Stay here. 3 more deep breathing. Two, lever to your spine. Engage your belly. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale. Upward dog. Lift your chest up. Exhale to downward facing dog. Ready? Now step forward between your hands. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, stand up. Reach the arms up. Exhale, hand to your heart. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward bend. Bend your knees, hands down, step back to plank. Stay. 3. 2. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale to downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale with your mouth. 1 more. Exhale with your mouth, empty your smoke. Step forward between your hands. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, stand up. Reach the arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart. How are you? Little warmed up? So from here, step left foot back. Or right foot back if you have to see me. And make sure your feet are in parallel. Good. We are going to do wide legged forward bend. Good. Hands on your hips. Inhale. Exhale. Now bend your hips. Keep your back straightened and forward bend. If you feel like this is your maximum, you can stay here. But if you are flexible enough, you can go a little further. So let's start with the A. Hands between your feet. And once you get there, you can use your block if you need it. And if you have done with you, and push your hands It's like you have 4 legs. Inhale, straighten your back. Exhale, bend your elbow, straighten your back, getting closer. Two more. One more deep breathing. Inhale, straighten your arms, head up slightly, hands on your hips. Inhale, slowly stand up. Exhale. Let's go to B. Inhale. Exhale, bend your hips, forward bend. So this is called Prasarita Padottanasana B. So as you can arrive here, you can arrive here, you can arrive a little further, but keep your back straightened. One more deep breathing. Inhale, slowly stand up. Exhale. Now see, so grab your hands behind your back. Inhale. Exhale, forward bend. You can round your back. Imagine you are hanging all your torso on your hips. Round your back, relax. Once you arrive, now lift your hands up. Relax your shoulders, relax your neck. 2. One more. Good. Now bring your hands on your back. Inhale, slowly head up and stand up. Exhale. Last one, D. Release your hands on your hips. Inhale. Exhale, forward bend. Last one, you can round your back. You can stretch, if you can straighten your back, it's better. And now 2 fingers, grab your big toes. This is the last one, D. And you have to pull your 2 fingers with the big toe, and you have to push down your big toes. Good? And so you have more engagement here. Once you grab it, or you can stay here as B. Inhale, straighten your back. Exhale. Now bend your elbows and bring your torso closer, closer, closer. Two. One more. Inhale, head up. Hands on your hips. And slowly stand up. Good. So now on, we are going to do variation with a twist. Inhale. Exhale for the bend. Good. Now 90 degrees is better, but it's always modified. It can be always modified according to you. Under your face, put your right hand all with the blocks. or with anything. Good. And push your right hand and lift your left hand up. Look at your left hand and twist. And somebody's pulling your left hand up. So from your right hand to your left hand, you have to feel your connection. One more. Inhale, slowly come back, switch your hand, and lift your right hand up and twist. Now bring your right hand down, and right hand grab your left ankle. And we have to swing this time. Inhale, lift your left hand up and follow your left hand. Two. One more. Inhale, come back. Now left hand grab your right ankle. Ready? Exhale, open your right hand and twist. One more deep breathing. Inhale, come back and hands on your hips. We slowly stand up and exhale. Now bring your feet a little bit closer. We're going to continue with the pyramid. So from here, rotate all your feet to the right side. So right foot 90 degrees, left foot 45 degrees. And remember, square hips. Good. So imagine your hips are squared here. Good. Don't move. Inhale. Exhale. Bend your hips for the bend. So number one, we're going to keep the back straightened and as far as you can. Good. Stay here. 3, 2, 1 more. Now release your hands. Hands next to your right foot. You can use block if you want here. Inhale. Exhale. Now you can round your back, but bring your torso maximum to your right leg. So you know that you can stay here as well. Step 1, step 2, and step 3. Now hands backward. And walk your hands, walk your hands, walk your hands. From here, you can stay here too. Step 4, bend your left leg. Now, put your left foot down. Bring your hands back. And hands on your hips. slowly stand up. Exhale. Now, rotate your foot to left side. Ready? Square hip, square hip, square hip. Inhale. Exhale for the bend. Step one, stay here. Step two, release your hands. And inhale. Exhale for the bend. And now step three, if you want or if you can. Now hands backward and walk your hands, walk your hands. It's only fingertips down. Ready? And now step forward, bend your right leg. Slowly bring your right foot down. Bring your hands back. And join your hips. Inhale, stand up. And exhale. How are you? Now we're going to continue with the seated posture, so please take a seat. Can you see me? Yes, it's good. So we're going to start with the Baddha Konasana. So now imagine this is also called the butterfly. So bring your foot to the center, bring your feet to the center. Either you can closer or you can make it a bit bigger as well. Cross your fingers and grab your toes together. You can move your knees, you can move your hips. Relax, massage your hips. Inhale, straighten your back. Exhale. Now, forward bend to your feet. One more deep breathing. Inhale slowly, head up. And exhale, release your hands. Let's continue. So come to fire loge and make a triangles with your feet and your hips. Good. Half of your feet are out. Hand it to your heart. And slightly back. If your knees lifting, you can use blocks. Or this way as well. But you don't have to push your knees. One more deep breathing. Inhale. Exhale for the bend. Very slightly forward the bend, or let it works for your hips, so you can stay here. If you go a little further, step 2. Put your elbows on your foot, on your knee, and straighten your back. Bring your hands to your heart. This is step 2. Step 3, you can go a little further and fully forward the bend. And slowly head up and release your hands. Now, bring your upper leg and the other side. Good. So you had a triangle. Now you have one more triangle here, or here is fine. But also your ankle, you can stretch it fully, or you can bend your ankle if you feel uncomfortable this way. Good. So when you're sitting this way, you have to push the upper hip here. Now, left hand on your right knee, or if you do the other side, the right hand on your left knee too. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, twist. Inhale, come back. Good. Now bring your leg back and switch your leg and fire log. So make a triangle, hand it to your heart. But I saw a lot of cases, actually, people try to push their knees down. They actually forward bend unconsciously. So you have to really sit back a little bit. So because this is not separated, your hips and your knees, your feet, they are engaged together. And to your heart, close your eyes. Let's go. Inhale. Exhale, slightly forward the bend. Step 1, stay here. Or step 2, bring your elbows on your foot, on your knee, and straighten your back. Step 3, if you can, please forward the bend completely. And relax your head down. Now, walk your hands back or slightly sit up and release your hands. Good. Now, bring your upper leg the other side. Now, right hand on your left knee or left hand on your right knee. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, twist. Inhale, come back. Now, bring the other leg outside too. If you feel uncomfortable, you can sit actually on the blocks, on the cushions, and bring your knees together. And this is better. But if you feel uncomfortable, you can still bend your ankle. Cool. Come to Vajrasana. So we're going to do hero pose. So if you feel comfortable, you can go a little further, or you can stay here and practice. Now walk your hands backward and use your elbows. Good. This is step 2. You can stay here. If you feel comfortable, you can go a little further. Completely lie down. Now step 3. So grab your elbows above your head and relax. Three more deep breathing. Two. One more. Release your hands if you arrive to the hero pose. And use your elbows. And sit up. Good. And now straighten your legs. Straighten your legs. And lay down slowly. Bend your right leg. And draw your right knee to your chest. Let's start with the wind removing. Inhale, release. Exhale, squeeze your right knee to your chest. And make sure your shoulders are grounded. Inhale, release. Exhale, squeeze it. Empty your stomach. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Squeeze your right knee to your chest. Now, left hand on your left thigh. And make sure you are not opening. Inhale, right hand on your right knee. Exhale, open your hip, open your hip. You can go only till your left, till only left hip is not moving. If it's opening, please come back. This is your pivot, or your left side is your pivot. So open your hip. One more deep breathing. Inhale, bring your knee back to center. Good. And switch your hand, left hand to your right knee. Spread your right arm out. Inhale. Exhale. Twist to the left side. And look at your right hand. If your right shoulder is lifting too much, use the cushion under your right knee. Bring your right knee to the center. Good. Last one. You can grab the big toe with the two fingers. Good. And or you can use the belt. If you have anything next to you, or the even clothes, grab it, or grab them with the big toes with two fingers, and straighten your leg. And as close as you can, and stretch all your hamstring. Now bend your right leg and release your right leg down. Bend your left knee, draw your left knee to your chest. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze your knee to your chest, empty your stomach. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Navel to your spine. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Release. Exhale. Squeeze. Right hand on your right thigh. Left hand on your left knee. Inhale. Exhale. Open your hip. Two more deep breathing. Last one. Now bring your knee to center. Switch your hand. Spread your left arm out. Inhale. Exhale. Twist. And look at your left hand. Come back to center. And bend your both legs and hug your legs. Move left to the right, right to the left. So we're going to finish up with the shoulder standing. So those of you who never did the shoulder standing, you can just go to Savasana after. Or you can start with me if you, it's not really difficult, but you have to see first. So I will show you first. So lift your legs over your head and elbows closer. Good. And hands on your back, fingers upward, and lift your legs up and point your feet. So now you can go ahead. And if you feel comfortable enough, you can leave your hands down and stay here, shoulder standing or supported, both are okay. But those of you who are trying the shoulder standing without hands supported, you have to push your hips forward and lever to your spine. Three. 2. 1 more. When you come back, bring your foot over your head again slowly. So this is called the flow pose. If you can touch it, tuck your toes and cross your fingers. Bring your shoulder closer and stay here. Or if you can't, just put your hands down and bend your knees and use your core slowly, slowly, light. And hug your legs and massage your back. Good. Now come to Savasana with the Baddha Konasana, the butterfly pose. So bend your knees, put your feet together, open your knees and hands by your side. And if you have blocks, use the blocks. And close your eyes. Slowly move your fingers towards the bring your knees together and roll to the right side. When you're ready, slowly sit up. And come back to Sukhasana. Hands to your heart. Let's finish with one chanting. Breathe in. Hope you enjoyed it. Namaste.